So recently I've got multiple requests on how to do Spider-Man's Uppercut Cancel. So today I thought I would make a quick little video on how to do it. How to actually do the animation cancel. So first you want to uppercut, and then what you will see is in your ability list, when you uppercut, your other two abilities, which is the web swing and get over here, will be greyed out in like a reddish tint. This means that you cannot use that ability yet. However, what you will notice is that your web swing will come back before the get over here. So what you want to do is to get the timing down, because if you're too late or too early, it won't work. So what you want to do to get the timing down is you want to uppercut, and then the second your web swing comes back, you want to press it, just like this. And what you will notice is that so here's the regular animation of the uppercut. And then what you will notice is that after you press the web swing, once it comes back, that animation will be cutting short. And then what you want to do is the second you press your web swing, you also want to press cluster. What this is going to do is this will stop you from swinging to another area. Because look, if I uppercut and then animation cancel it, depending on where I web, it'll pull me over somewhere else. So then that little cluster will just stop you being pulled somewhere else. So first, I think it would be a good idea to show you guys what combos can actually be used with Spider-Man's Uppercut Cancel. So the first one you can do is this. I will tell you guys how to do that one right now. So what you need to do is you need to do cluster, get over here, uppercut cancel into another cluster, and then down slam. So really, really fast and executed well. It should look like this.
Double KO.
Another one you can also do is this, which is really the same as that one. However, instead of pulling yourself towards the target using get over here, you pull the target towards yourself. A really, really useful combo you can use with the uppercut animation cancel is the yo-yo, which will look a little bit like this.
Crack the whip. And stay down.
And then, of course, you can also pull people off the map with that. What I would recommend is instead of going straight into combos, I would literally just recommend you sit in here for a solid bit until you get it down consistently every single time. Combos. So here is the first combo that is really Spider-Man's bread and butter that you will be using the majority of the time, which is cluster, get over here, uppercut animation cancel into the cluster, and then down slam. However, on 250 HP targets, just like this one, a cluster, get over here, uppercut animation cancel into another cluster will kill them just alright. However, on targets like Lunar Snow, who is 275 HP target, you need the down slam, because what you will notice is that if you just do the clusters, like that will kill the 250 HP targets, Lunar Snow will still have this little sliver of health. So that means that really the only way to kill her using this combo is to do the down slam as well. Is how to actually pull people off of the map by using the animation cancel. So first off, what you want to do is you want to bunny hop. If you don't know how to bunny hop, then I've already posted a tutorial on my TikTok and YouTube. So then what you want to do is bunny hop, uppercut, into the animation cancel. However, this time when you do animation cancel, instead of stopping your web swing with the cluster, you want to stop it with your get over here ability. So then it should really look like this.
Spider Sling. That's a long way down.
What I do recommend is that when you do your animation cancel into your get over here, the second you press your uppercut, you want to start turning around, especially if you're on controller, because then turning around can take a longer time. So if you start turning around the second you uppercut, then you're more likely to hit your target. Also, another tip you do kind of have is that if you don't know where your target is, or you want a better understanding of where they are, you can always give them your web cluster, and then they've got this little marking above their head, which can, in some cases, make it slightly easier to put them off the map. However, for that tip with the cluster over their head, you do need your get over here and get over here targeting on two different keybinds, which I can also make a tutorial for that if you guys want to know how to do that. Last really useful combo that you should learn with his animation cancel is his yo-yo tech. So what you basically want to do is get height above your target. You then want to use your get over here, and then the second it lands, you want to backflip. That backflip will then give you and your enemy more space, which will stop them from escaping.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
Once you've then done that, you want to do your uppercut into the animation cancel with the cluster. And then what you want to do is after your cluster, you then want to down slam your target, which will then completely kill them. As I'm editing this, I realised that to completely kill the target, you also need to add a cluster at the end of the combo. And then once you've executed it really well, and once you've learnt it to the fullest, it should look a little bit like this. However, just like I did there, if you miss your get over here, it's not if you miss your web cluster, sorry, it is not completely over, and you can still kill your target. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want a tutorial or anything else, especially using the character of Spider-Man, then please do let me know. And if you guys found this tutorial useful or fun to watch, then please consider subscribing since it's free and it helps this channel out so much. Goodbye for now.